After filming hundreds of weddings and spending thousands of hours behind the screen, I've learned a simple but effective way to start any wedding film. No fancy editing tricks, no overproduced intros that look incredible but take your brain 3 business days to realize, what the hell is even that? And truthfully, the moment the couples have to work to try to understand what's happening on screen, you've lost them. Because in my opinion, the first 10 seconds of any wedding film isn't meant to be this action thriller. It's meant to ask very specific questions. Who are these people and why should I care? The best intros don't try to impress first, they try to connect. They feel personal before they feel cinematic. But here's the good news. You don't need more creativity, you don't need better footage, and you definitely don't need fancier editing tricks. You just need some clarity around how to start the right way. By the end of this video, you'll know how to start your next wedding film that feels intentional, emotional, and human without overthinking it. What's up everybody? Jared with an I here. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, this channel focuses on helping you learn how to film, edit, deliver beautiful wedding films that your couples will obsess over. So if you're into that sort of thing, it would mean a ton if you consider liking and subscribing. Let's get started. The first way to start any wedding film and grab attention is with a strong opening line. I call this the memory hook. This can be an intimate vow, a heartfelt speech, one line that signals the tone of this story.
No matter where we are, no matter where we go, we will always have a home. Because it's you and it's me. And that's all we need.
Now, one thing to take into consideration is your couple's personality. Are they looking for a film that's a bit more fun and quirky and lighthearted? Then you probably don't want to start with something that's more emotional and vulnerable. You want to try to lean into their personality and create something that's honest and sincere to them. But if your couple is expecting to cry within that first 5 seconds, definitely lean into the more emotional lines of dialogue from the wedding day. The opening line should be powerful, it should be thoughtful, but what matters just as much is how you follow up from the opening line.
Okay. My whole life, I imagined what love would feel like. Little did I know it would be entirely tied to you.
You can do this a couple different ways. You can build out a montage of clips that pushes the story of the day, of the wedding day, forward. You can think chronologically and start at the beginning of the wedding day, showing more of the landscape, the scenery, building the world, the venue, drone, or you can continue that line of dialogue, that line of thinking from the vows and use that as your introduction. As long as you are being intentional and thoughtful with the B-roll that you're choosing, the dialogue that you're using, and all the moments that help push and progress the day forward. Now, the second way that you can start your wedding film, which is one of my personal favorites, is with the ending. One of my favorite short films that still holds up today is from Joe Simon, and it's called Fragments. And I have taken so much inspiration from this short film in so many of my wedding films. Starting with the end works because it flips the way our mind expects a wedding story to unfold. And this creates that curiosity in an honest way. Most wedding films start with explaining who the couple is, where we are, and what's happening, but starting with the end gives your story a sense of meaning before we get to the information. And it creates this curiosity loop, turning your film into a journey instead of a timeline. It's no longer a question of what happens next, but it's more of that curiosity of how did we get here? But let's just say you're at a different part of your business journey right now. You're more overwhelmed with the editing process, and you'd rather just send it off to a team to get edited so that you can focus on other parts of the business that truly bring you joy and give you time back in the day. That's where Uncut Gems comes in. Uncut Gems is a high-quality video editing service that I've been using for the last 3 years in my business, and they have been such a huge help to me, just giving me that space to breathe again, helping me kick backlog in the face, which is just such a huge strain and anxiety-inducing part of this journey and of running a wedding film business. Sometimes we just need that help. We just need that relief, and they can do just that. They take your raw footage and they turn it into some absolute gems, and they've been responsible for some of my most viewed videos, actually, on the channel, and I just couldn't really do what I do without them. And they've been kind enough to offer you guys 60% off on your first edit when you use the code HTFW at checkout. So if you're in that weird funk right now in your editing journey and you'd rather test out the waters with outsourcing, check the link down below to find out more information about Uncut Gems. But the last way that you could start your wedding film is to drop your couple right into reality. On my last film, I started with a fun, quirky moment with the bride and groom talking about their future together. It was very similar to how Harry Met Sally, how that film opened up with the elderly couple talking about their life together. And I really just wanted to do something differently and start this film without music. A lot of times we use music to carry the emotional weight instead of just letting the couple do that, letting the actual moment create that feeling. Instead of having the music sort of provide this emotional manipulation of sorts, but instead just using the environment, the sounds, the moment, the dialogue from the couple, their personality, actually create that feeling instead.
This is something to tell you in 10 or 20 years.
If I'm like having
if you're down.
yeah.
Okay. Look at the look at how nice it is. Okay, seriously.
So starting with an interview from the bride and groom, a family member, bridesmaid, a groomsman, whoever it is, it's a great way to drop the viewer right into reality. Because remember, the way you start your film matters not just to the couple you're serving, but also potential couples as well. And if you can't grab their attention, if you can't draw them in within the first 10 seconds, you've lost them. And you're not going to be the right fit for everyone. That's really not the point. The point is just to make sure that the way you start your film is sincere, it's honest to the couple, but it also creates this anticipation and curiosity for potential couples that also relate and connect to the person you're serving right now. But those are my 3 ways to start your next wedding film. If you're in that editing rut right now and you needed some inspiration, I hope this video has done that for you. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to dive deeper into conversations with other like-minded filmmakers, you can check out my podcast, The How to Film Wedding Show. I will have it linked down in the description below. I'd love to see you over there as well. But if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, peace.
I'm all in, so